Passport Troy, Passport Fitness, Gym Therapy, get stamped. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to my next installment of Workout Wednesday. This week for you, I will give you some exercises you can perform if you have minimal amounts of equipment. So with this one, I'm just gonna do a single dumbbell set of exercises that you can perform from home, or if you travel like me at the hotel gym, they may have minimal amounts of equipment. So it's something you can do. Remember, this is about no excuses. I want you to get your journey started. So as I mentioned, minimal equipment exercises. Single dumbbell, that's all you need. Pick a weight that's good for you. As always, get clearance from your doctor before you perform any of these exercises. Make sure you start out with a nice dynamic warm-up, anything from some jumping jacks to some high knees, to some body twists, to some lunges, things just to kind of activate the muscles that we plan to use, warm them up, get that heart rate up, raise the body temperature, then we're good to go. Take about 1 minute to 2 minutes to do your warm-up, then get into these nice exercises. The first is gonna be a half kneeling shoulder press. All right, you'll get down on one knee, other legs in front. Look back at our lunge patterns. That front shank should be straight, that back femur should be straight as you press up. If you wanna add a little bit more to it, we can add a curl into the workout as you curl up and press up over top of that shoulder, coming back down into a reverse curl. Good workout to start. Next one will be a split stance dumbbell row. So you'll get into a split stance similar to your lunge pattern. What you'll do is you'll keep that neutral spine. As you pull those shoulders back, you want to pull that dumbbell up towards your underarm area, towards your rib cage. You'll get about 8 to 10 reps, switch to the other side. Next we're gonna do is a single leg dumbbell RDL. So this one's gonna challenge your balance a little bit, right? So if you don't have the proper balance, I'll give you a regression right after this. But if you do have the proper balance, what you do is you'll get into a single leg RDL, going down opposite, so it's contralateral. You'll have the weight in your right hand, the left leg will stabilize, the right leg will come up, you'll go down, bend at the hips, go down right about touching the toe area, come back up. If you wanna add a little extra to this one, at the bottom of the RDL, you can add a row and then come back up. And you'll perform that same exercise, switching sides. Next one we have is a single arm dumbbell renegade. We're gonna get on the floor a little bit for this one. What I want you to do is tap into that plank position, right? Engage that core, belly button in towards your spine, squeeze those glutes if you can. We're gonna stabilize on one arm as we pull the dumbbell up in a rowing position up towards the rib cage. Go back down. Do a series of 8 to 10 reps, switch hands, do the same thing. Our next exercise will be a single arm dumbbell V-up. All right, with this one, you'll V up. We'll go a little bit lighter with this one. I have some 20-pound dumbbells. We'll start with a 5-pound dumbbell on this one. You wanna V up contralaterally, so your right arm will come up towards your left leg. You'll V up towards your foot, touch the dumbbell up towards your foot, come back down, straightening out, come back up, 8 to 10 reps, let's switch again. Our next pattern we'll have is a dumbbell side lunge. You'll start with the dumbbell in your right hand. You'll do a lunge to the left side, bringing that dumbbell down to the left foot and pushing back up. 8 to 10 reps, then we'll switch sides. Contralaterally, left arm down to that right foot, push back up as we get into it. Next exercise, we're gonna do a reverse lunge into a single arm snatch. It's a little bit more complex, but if you feel like you need a little bit more work, try this one. So we'll start with the dumbbell in the right hand. We'll go into a reverse lunge with the right foot. As we come up, we'll snatch that dumbbell up over our head. Adds a little dynamic movement to it, add some power to the movement as well, and just getting that heart rate up. We're also touching on some different aspects of the body. Next one will be a goblet squat. You wanna hold the dumbbell right underneath the chin, ensuring that the top part of the dumbbell is right at the sternum, the other part is right below the sternum, and you'll go down to a squat pattern, essentially 8 to 10 reps with everything that we're doing here. Next we'll do a split stance curl. This is similar to our half kneeling single arm, but however, that knee is not gonna be on the ground. This is more of a lunge position, isometric hold. You'll get into a curl pattern, 8 to 10 reps, switch. The next exercise we have is a plank tricep extension. We'll get back on the ground with this one, get into that plank position, engage that core. You'll bring that elbow up to the side of the body, making sure it stays there. And all you're gonna do is extend that bottom half of your arm, pressing out, coming back in, pressing out, coming back in. The next one we'll do is a twist. So we'll get down on the ground, we'll twist to one side with the dumbbell. I sometimes like to add a press in the middle, so I'll touch down on one side, press up towards the middle, go to that other side to complete that exercise. So real simple, you can add these to your next workout. All you gotta do is either go by time, as we did last week, we're for a 15-minute workout, or if you wanna get a full workout, 8 to 10 reps, give yourself about 30 seconds to a minute in between each set. Do a series of these 3 times, What I say is pick 6 to 8 exercises that you'd like to do that touch on those 6 primary movement patterns that we do, that push, pull, squat, lunge, twist, and bend. Like I said, select 6 to 8 exercises, do 2 to 3 sets of each one, 8 to 10 reps, you'll get a great workout. That's all I have for you today. Single dumbbell exercises, easy to do if you have limited weights, limited equipment. Hey, there's no reason you can't get started. This season, this spring, this summer is all about no excuses, all right? We made it through some tough times. Now it's time to get our bodies in order. Eating properly, hydrating properly, resting properly, recovering properly. This is what it's all about, right? So start your journey today if you have not already started. If you've already started, congratulations. Keep it going. Tap into Passport Fitness, tap into gym therapy. Don't forget to tune in each and every day of the week. Monday, Motivational Mike. Tuesday, Tactical Tuesdays with Jamal. You're here with me on Wednesdays as always. I appreciate you tuning in. Thursdays, Therapeutic Thursdays with Pivotal Perez. Fridays, we got Feel Good Fridays with Lamar. We're trying to give you something each and every day of the week. I also have a podcast that I'm gonna drop probably by the end of this week, if not next week, on one of my clients who has a great story. I want you to really tap into his story and hear what he's gone through, hear what his journey is, see where he plans to go. It was a great talk with him, so tune in for that one. Any questions, always reach out. Don't forget to share and like the page, comment, subscribe, click that bell button so you get notified of when we drop videos. Hey, Passport Fitness, Passport Troy, Gym Therapy, get stamped.